Welcome back to another edition of Nighttime Live. You're on the Mighty 790 KFGO and KFGO.com. I would tell you what, things are going to be hopping over there at the Blue Stem on Sunday night, because joining us right now is the star of the show Sunday night, Darci Lynne. Darci Lynne, of course, was the big winner in 2017 of America's Got Talent. Got herself $1 million, and she is one heck of a ventriloquist and a pretty doggone good singer, I must say myself. And she is from the great state of Oklahoma, and she joins us tonight here on KFGO. How you doing, Darci?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So thankful that you joined us here. I really appreciate it. Now, how old were you when this happened? Were you 12 when you won?
Yes, I was 12 years old, almost turning 13.
Oh, so you're 13 now?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm almost 14. My birthday is actually the month of October, so I'm soon to be 14.
Where did it all start for you as far as ventriloquism? Where did you find yourself getting interested into doing this?
Well, I used to do these little beauty pageants when I was younger, and when I was around 10, I met this girl at a pageant who did ventriloquism, and I was just in awe. I wanted to try it so bad. And so I asked her for tips and pointers, and I taught myself in my bathroom mirror and went from there.
Bathroom mirror. That's kind of funny. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. But so you were kind of self-taught then. You got a few tips, and then you just went on for it by yourself then.
Yeah. Well, when shortly after my very first competition as a ventriloquist, it was a local talent competition here where I live. And a coach of a professional ventriloquist who lives in Oklahoma here, he found me, and I've been working with him for 4 years now.
Are there always things to learn as far as throwing your voice, or are there always new things to learn?
Yeah, I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly improving, too, so I don't think I really ever stop mastering ventriloquism or learning about it, so...
Now, I think we saw, during the competition, 3 different puppets of yours, Petunia and Oscar and Edna, I think was another one. Who came first of the 3?
The very first puppet I had, I didn't use on AG team. The very first one I had was actually a cowgirl, and her name's Katie, and I yodel with her. And then I got Petunia, and then I got Edna, and then I got Oscar.
Oh, so yeah. Oscar came last. I see. Very good.
Yeah.
When you saw those judges out there, first of all, is Simon a nice guy?
Yes. There's no question there. Simon is probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He is definitely, he's helped me and definitely inspired me, and he's really, really great, and I love him a lot.
Because before you even stepped down on the stage the first time, he kind of had a little reputation of being, a little snobby once in a while, but everything was okay between you two, huh?
Yeah. Everything was great. There was never a moment he was mean to me at all.
That's cool. That's very cool. When you incorporate your singing into your ventriloquism act, how much is that more difficult than just talking back and forth as far as, as the communications between you and your puppet?
Wait, is it like challenging?
Yeah.
Ventriloquism is definitely not easy to do, but I'm even still improving on it now. But yeah, it's very difficult. There's lots of things I have to focus on during my performance, and yes, it's pretty difficult sometimes, but yeah.
Well, I know in one of the performances on America's Got Talent, I think it was Petunia and Oscar kind of sung a song with you. I mean, I couldn't keep track of all the, from singing back and forth. That would thoroughly confuse me, if you know what I mean. Were you surprised that you got that far? Because matter of fact, I was really surprised, not because of you being there. I mean, you were superbly talented, But the other person who you were running against was also a very young lady, and I think that had to have been some kind of record of the two youngest finalists ever for that show.
Yeah, it was crazy. Her name was Angelica Hale. She was a phenomenal singer, and made me quite nervous because in the end, I was thinking to myself, Darci, you're probably going to go home, but that's okay. I really didn't think I was going to win, but it was crazy that I did.
I got to go back a little bit because I read a little bit about you that ventriloquism kind of brought you out of being a shy young lady. Can you tell us a little bit about that story?
Yeah, I definitely was really shy when I was younger. Wouldn't like to talk to anyone. Wouldn't look anyone in the eye. It was really hard for me to be out in the spotlight. EGT definitely helped with that a lot. I mean, I am so much improved now, better than ever. But yeah, really helped.
Does it take a lot of practice to coordinate things? I mean, to have one hand moving the puppet's lips and then another hand moving the arm that you might have it hooked to. Does it take a lot of skill to get that coordinated?
Yeah. I mean, manipulation with the puppet actually came fairly easy to me, but I'm still mastering different skills I can do with their hands and stuff like that. So, but I do have to practice it. So.
Darci Lynne, our special guest tonight here on KFGO. She, along with Pelican 212, will be over at the Blue Stem coming up on Sunday night. Did you have any people that you look back on and admired for their work as far as ventriloquism was concerned?
Probably Jeff Dunham and Terry Fader. They're really great, and I love getting to watch them, their YouTube videos and stuff, learning from them. It's awesome to have role models.
Did those guys get in contact with you when after you won, congratulating you or anything?
Yeah.
That's neat. Back in the ancient days, there was this guy named Edgar Bergen. Ever heard of him?
Uh-huh.
But that goes way, way back, even to my grandfather days. So, what's in store for you now? I know you've done a lot of sold-out shows. I know you've done some shows in Vegas. You're now touring all over the area. What else are you looking forward to do for the rest of this year?
I'm really hoping to maybe record some songs on my own, or maybe act in a TV show. I don't know, but I don't really know what's coming. But I mean, I hope something fun and good, and yeah.
When you pick up a new puppet, by the way, is it difficult to get a different voice? Can you change your voice that much to get all those different voices for all your different puppets?
Yeah. Wait. What was the question?
Well, Petunia's got a certain voice. Oscar's got a certain voice. Edna's got a certain voice. Is it difficult to find a fresh voice if you want to put in add a new puppet?
Yes, it is very difficult. Because I mean, my voice is young, and because I'm only 13 years old. I don't have a wide range of low and really high, and so it's sometimes at one point, I mean, it's just like, am I running out? I don't know. But it's hard to come up with new ones, yes.
Your vocal cords are still developing, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
A couple of other quick things I have to bring up. I'm on your I've liked your Facebook page, and I have to tell you that I am so in awe of you because of what you've done for children's hospitals. There's a couple of videos on there where you have taken your puppets and you've visited some kids in the hospital. Not only do you have a great smile when you're doing these things, but to see the kids react to a person that's closer to their age, I also got a huge kick out. And I want to thank you for doing that. That was a very special couple of videos that I saw there.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to do things like that. I think it's very important to give back to the community. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one note just came in. What did it feel like to get the golden buzzer from Mel B? Well, I think I know the answer to that, but I'll let you go ahead.
I'm speechless on that. I don't even have words. It was so unexpected. I mean, I was going in I was going AGT with a mindset of, it's okay, you're probably not going to go through, but constructive criticism is really good. You'll probably get that from the judges, but it was total opposite. So I'm very appreciative that MLB did that for me.
I mentioned, by the way, Darci, you're on Facebook. Where can the people follow you on the internet?
All of my social media handles are at It's Darci Lynne. It's on all of them.
Okay. And by the way, folks, don't forget Darci is spelled with an I at the end, not a Y. And she'll be in concert show. What do you call it? Well, yeah, you'll be singing. It'll be a concert with Pelican Pelican 212 over at the Blue Stem Arena. By the way, have you done many outdoor shows? This will be outdoors on Sunday night.
Yes, I have done some fairs. It's really fun. I really like the outdoors.
By the way, that's right. You'll be on the western part of North Dakota the day before. You'll be at the North Coast Fest on a Saturday, and you'll be here in Moorhead on Sunday night. Well, very good. For the folks who haven't got their tickets yet, I'm just going to read off this real quick. There's several places where you can get tickets for Darci's show. You can go on the internet to tickets300.com. They're available there. Or you can call toll-free 1-866-300-8300. Or from 10 to 6 during Monday through Friday, you can visit their offices at 302 North University Drive in Fargo. And, of course, the show is presented by Jade Presents. And once again, over at Blue Stem. Don't forget now, it's going to start early. Doors will open up at 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock the show will begin. And once again, Darci Lynne and her friends, along with Pelican 212. Have you seen those guys before, by the way, 212?
Yeah. Since I've been touring with them, I get to hang out with them a lot. So.
Okay, so people are going to be getting some great music there as well. Darci, you're a sweet young lady. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on KFGO. I'm very looking forward to seeing what you do with the rest of your career. I know it's going to go great gangbusters, and everybody's so happy for you. And we saw what happened on AGT, and of course now that you're doing all this touring, by the way, have you spent all your $1 million yet?
I don't even know.
All right, Darci, have a great time in North Dakota. Thank you for joining us tonight here on KFGO.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.